And we are live. Another reaction, another review. Today I'm going to react to Heart on My Sleeve by Drake and The Weeknd. Apparently it's an AI. I don't know if I had the right track, but I picked the one with the most views. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's go.
I came in with my ex like Selena, the flex, bumping Justin Bieber, the fever ain't left, she know what she need, her, she blessed, giving my best, yeah, I got my heart on my sleeve with a knife in my back, what's with that, 21, I love him, then my brother, that's my stack, Metro.
Okay, first things first, like how that loop, that piano loop, it's something like Drake will use like that loop, and then there's the counter melody when it's starting to pick up. That is also something that will be used, and then it reminds me, "All My Friends Are Dead" by Lil Uzi, and then the beat itself, it reminds me of Going Bad" by Drake and McMill. Yeah.
Made the beat, so you know that it's gon' slap, yeah, it's gon' slap, time run it back. Talking to a diva, yeah, she on my nerves. She think that I need her, kick her to the curb. All I know is you could've had the world, yeah, you were my world. Got these girls on my
It's weird that his vocals doesn't have any artifacts like to show us that it's robotish, like it's AI. Interesting.
got these girls on my track, like Selena, baby, on my cheating, baby, yeah. She taking a Lambo for a drive, it's in the fancy door, and she way out the store. I got my heart on my sleeve with the city on my back, ain't no cap. Say she from Toronto, but can't find it on the map. That's on me, I put her in the past. Let's know that. Talking to a diva, yeah, she on my nerves. She think that I need her, kick her to the curb. All I know.
Okay, about The Weeknd, I feel like this sounds like The Weeknd on his mixtapes. Since then, like his vocals and how he mixes it has changed, like the Don FM situation. He doesn't sing like this nowadays. The falsetto, yeah, it's still there, but I don't feel like he sings like that nowadays. But yeah, it sounds like The Weeknd, it's definitely. And I'm impressed, like if it can do this like without leaving artifacts behind, because before when you try to make a computer, you try to generate it with vocals, it always comes out robotic. There's some aspects of being robot, even adding autotune to it, it has this aspect of being robotic. So it's just weird that someone might take someone else's vocals and then generate it and like just feed it into this AI situation and sound exactly like this person. This is one of those moments where people can't control the internet. Uh,
You could've had the world, yeah, you were my. I came in with my ex like
It slaps though.
Selena, the flex, bumping Justin Bieber, the fever ain't left, she know what she need, her, she blessed, giving my best, yeah, I got my heart on my sleeve with a knife in my back, what's with that, 21, I love him, then my brother, that's my stack, Metro made the beat, so you know that it's gon' slap, yeah, it's gon' slap, time run it back.
Okay, so like the content, well, the Drake is talking about most of the things like he talk about, it's just popular culture, like what happens in pop culture. That is what he does. Like sometimes he gets generic, sometimes he has this industry standard situation. He created a formula where he can make a hit song, and people are like using that to finesse him or like to make him. They're using the same formula now. Like we can just, like as a creative, sometimes you have to be like Kanye West, like you're not really predictable. So when you're this predictable, someone might just like take your formula and make something interesting at this. I mean, something catchy. Look at the melody. Like this is a really catchy tune, and yeah, everything, like how even the repetition, the predictability of how he the hook thing, the loop in the piano, everything. When you think about it, it's just like a normal Drake track. Like this is what, if someone comes to me and tells me that Drake didn't make this, like I was like, huh? But the Weeknd has grown like his mixing and vocals. I don't know if it makes sense, but you can really feel like this sounds like mixtape. The Weeknd, the Weeknd when he was doing mixtapes. But let's see, like in future maybe the AI will have learned more, and then now we'll have problems. Anyway, I've talked about the content, the sound selection, the delivery. It's Drake. Yeah, replayability value. It's there. I mean, this song slaps. Anyway, that was my time. Peace out.